Please don't ever leave me.
I'm going to start with a few songs about human beings and their impossibly complex relationship with the almighty dollar. Okay? May you have all that you know what to do with. Not a penny less, not a penny more. Money, get away. Get a good job with more pay. You're okay. Money, it's a gas. Grab that cash with old things and make a stash. Blue car, caviar for a star daydream. Think will buy me a football team. Maybe not the Bills. Never the Bills. Money, get back. I'm alright, Jack. Keep your hands off of my stack. Money, it's a hit. Don't give me that do-goody bullshit. I'm in the high fidelity first class traveling set. I think I need a Learjet. Money, it's a crime. Share it fairly, but don't take a slice of my pie. Money, so they say, is the root of all evil today. But if you think for our eyes, it's no surprise that they're giving none away. Penny for your thoughts. I'm sorry I can't offer more. A cup of coffee in this town is about all I can afford. So I stay inside and gather up what little pride can be found. Yes, I'm well aware that when you die, money ain't shit. But I'm alive, and while that's true, I'm out to find some more of it. And so that when she comes, I might have some extra funds to take her out. I'll pretend to shine like the headlights in the night, crawling down the hilltops of Hornby. Treat you like a queen, live a mile outside my means, not worrying about what may befall me. Penny for your thoughts, I'm sure that you expected more. After all, you saw my moving pictures all those years before. But that was just a dream, a friendly ghost that doesn't seem to know his place. And yes, I'm well aware that when you die, it's who you love that carries on past all this petty nonsense that I'm speaking of. But I'm still in repair, and it's a big whole world out there for me to taste. And I pretend to shine like the headlights in the night, crawling down the hilltops of Hornby. Treat you like a queen, live a mile outside my means, and not worrying about what may befall me. Angeline is a pretty hostess at the chic tavern just up the road. And one night I said, maybe could I take you out sometime? Angeline, why did you say no? Was it my tone or the timing or the kitschy clothing I wear? Like I'm headed to an open collar funeral. Angelina, bet you're headed home when your shift is over to a guy who knows how to work you over till you can't control yourself. I'll be headed to my wretched cave where the rats and the roaches got me tied in chains. And I guess I'm happy you're never gonna see this place, my queen, Angeline. That was Pink Floyd's Money, and then it was Souls of Holmby, and then it was Angeline by yours truly. The first one was not my song. But if it was, then I might be maybe at the Grammys right now and not here in this wonderful chair with you wonderful people. So actually, fuck that. I'm living large, baby. What's up? Coming to you live from the glorious city of Los Angeles. And I'm feeling very good. I may or may not have been strong-armed by a nice British fellow called Richard into attending a 3-day Tony Robbins YouTube summit. And it was a lot. There was plenty to be suspicious about and plenty to poke fun at. But I made the decision to put my inner cynic in timeout for like 8 hours. About 8 hours over the course of 3 days. And I have to say, you know, you don't become a person who's worth $600 million from mostly just talking to people if you don't have some powerful shit to say. So I'm still processing, but I'd be lying if I said I don't feel like I have some more hammers and nails in the toolbox of my psyche, so to speak. So we'll see. You know, I may ditch the wine and the whiskey and just switch to the Kool-Aid if you catch my drift. Anyways, I feel good. And I feel grateful that you're here. And I feel grateful that so many of you pitched in to help my good friend Jenna get back on her feet. Baby steps towards getting back on her feet after losing her house in Altadena. You guys are the very best. I really appreciate it. Who's in here? Who's in here? Oh no, Shane's here. He heard me talk about Tony Robbins. Shane, that's between, oh no, is Charlie here too? This could be bad. If Charlie's not here, Shane, you need to shut the fuck up and we need to have a conversation before you get to talk to anybody else. Anyways, who's in here? Is anybody saying anything nice and funny? Shane's obviously here. Mala's here. Rhonda's here. Lisa's here. Nikki's here. The Chooch is here. Diane is here after licking her wounds from the shellacking Patrick Mahomes put on her boy. Connie's here. Mariana's here. Oh shit, Tay-Tay's in the house. Blackheart and all. Let's fucking go. Grandpa Brandy's in the house. Supreme Chancellor Peg is in the house. Lisa's in the house. Might have already said that. But I don't think so. But maybe. But I'm not sure. But it's possible. Nadia's in the house. Might have already said that too. The wonderful Danny Henderson is in the house. Is it Chuck's birthday today? No shit. Natalie's in the house. Carol's in the house. My mother's in the house. This is a house of love. Super, super fantastic. Thank you for being here, everybody. Hey, do this for me real quick. Real quick. This is so quick how fast you can do this. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and click the bell icon so that you're notified when I release new video content or whenever I go live. These concerts are weekly. They're always live. And once they end, they don't remain on YouTube. That's it. They're gone. Unless you have the keys to the backdoor entryway, which is being a member of my Patreon at patreon.com/TaylorJohnWilliams. If you do that, then you have the keys. But if you don't, you have to be here at 6 p.m. sharp. And you got to get in this warm, hearty soup that is the chat. And you have to say nice things to each other. It's real wholesome shit. If anybody starts being rude, I will call the police. I ain't no rat, but I am a snitch. A golden snitch. Flying around, glistening in the sun, running away from mischievous wizards with poor eyesight.
that shit. But indeed, I do feel golden. I feel golden here in this beautiful, beautiful place called California. Eh?
Spend my days with a woman unkind, smoke my stuff and drink all my wine. Made up my mind to make a new start, going to California with an aching in my heart. Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. Took my chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that they're all the same. The sea was red and the sky was gray. Wondered how tomorrow could ever follow today. Mountains and the canyons started to tremble and shake. The children of the sun began to wake. Watch out! Seemed like the wrath of the gods got a punch on the nose and it's starting to flow. I think I might be sinking. Throw me a line if I reach it in time. I'll meet you up there where the path runs straight and high. Find a queen without a king, so she plays guitar and cries and sings la 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 la. Ride a white mare, footsteps of dawn, trying to find a woman who's never, never, never been born. Standing on a hill in a mountain of dreams, telling myself it's not as hard, hard, hard as it seems, yeah.
Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much. If you like what you hear, and maybe even like what you see, and maybe even like what you feel. If all of those things are happening and you want to make sure that these weekly Sunday evenings continue for the rest of our lives and beyond, because I got a feeling something keeps going, please consider a donation, any size, any shape. I do invest a good amount of time and mental resources into making this happen every week, and it only really makes sense to keep doing it if you guys want it to keep being done. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you're a guy who makes hot dogs and you spend a bunch of time making hot dogs, but then nobody spends any money on your hot dogs, then you're just a guy surrounded by a bunch of hot dogs that aren't even hot anymore because they're just sitting there. And, I don't want this show to become like a lukewarm hot dog, is essentially the point I'm trying to make. So if you appreciate what happens, you can show that by using the QR code at the bottom corner of the screen. It's linked to PayPal, it's linked to Venmo, and you can safely send your donation, and then I can take Tay-Tay out for a nice drink at the Dresden. Okay? Thank you very much to all of you who have already donated. It's quite nice. This next song is called Upside, and it's about resisting the temptation to try and solve someone's deep emotional pain with logic. Resisting the urge to be the rescuer archetype. I'm learning about shit. Shut up, Shane. Because if you seeing yourself as the rescuer too often, it requires a lot of ego to see yourself in that light. And this is something that I need to work on, and this song is a good reminder of that. And it goes like this.
Calm is quite divine to an oh so busy mind that's never still. But the blood and dirt and rain moving like a wayward train along the hill. You know the power of the landslide is ever mighty strong. And it's hard to see the upside. You've been down so long. Let it take me there, 1,000 miles of vacant air between us now. And you take her any way she'd allow. And I wonder, where does all the bliss hide? I need to find my own. But it's hard to see the upside when you've been down so long. Everybody's strong, and it's hard to see the upside when you've been down so long. Tell me, where is all the gray side? I gotta find my own. But it's hard to see the upside down so long. Oh, it's hard to see the upside. You've been down so long. Oh, it's hard to see the upside. To the light of the sun in 55, a time when a man would look you in the eye. And now he lay by the lady who he gave his name, through the winds of the winter and the summer rain. But alive in the only way he really needs to be. Now come on, Black Rider, won't you ride along with me? He came to the people in the year I came to be, and sang hallelujah till it sank into the sea. And now he lay in a corner where nobody knows, where the graces follow anywhere he goes, and alive in the only way he really needs to be. Now come on, Holy Rider, won't you sing along? See, there's a hurry, but don't wait up for the fool who's taking time. And there's a fury, but don't wait up for the ruler in the sky. And there's something I don't quite understand. Oh, there's something about the song of a dead man. It's strange how the living don't seem to live at all. The ghost has a way of making all of this seem small. And Now like a flame, night of long ago, but alive with a heartbeat beating away indeed. And now come on, burst the fire, don't you put that fire on me. Now come on, burst the fire, don't you put that fire on me. See, there's a hurry, but don't wait up for the fool who's taking time. And there's a fury that don't let up for the ruler in the sky. And there's something I don't quite understand. Oh, there's something about the song of a dead man. Oh, there's something about the song of a dead man. Oh, where do you go? Oh, be long. Maybe between. Whatever that means. See, there's a hurry. Don't wait up for the fool who's taking time. And there's a fury that don't let up for the ruler in the sky. And there's something I don't quite understand. Oh, there's something about the song of a dead man. Oh, there's something about the song of a dead man. Oh, there's something about the song of a dead man.
Thank you so very much. Thank you for the fire. Thank you for the kissy faces, the hearty faces, the heart things that keep flying up in the corner of the screen, catching my eye. I like it. Hand claps, roses galore, exclamation marks. These are all very kind. Thank you very much, everybody. And we got somebody in here called the Imaginator, and I need to know who you are. Who on earth are you? It's quite the name you got there. It reminds me of, you know, a machine that imagines things. AI. Are you AI? Maybe you're not real. That'd be cool. I hope this stream eventually gets infiltrated by AI people telling me that they like me. Because really it's all the same, you know? It's all the same. Cool. This episode is brought to you in part by just a little bit of Elijah Craig. I wasn't feeling wine tonight, and I really wasn't even feeling whiskey tonight, but, you know, inertia. So, I poured just enough Elijah Craig to get the groundhog out of his little hole. You know what I'm saying? What happened with that, by the way? What happened with the groundhog? Let me know in the chat. And the Imaginator's from America, okay? And an artist as well, okay? All right? You can remain in your ambiguity. I like it. I will respect that. Thanks for being here. Very much appreciate it. I hope everybody's being nice. Very nice people. Oh, Tor. Is your name Tor? Or are those your initials? Or are you Trisha Ablobicus Ronaldo? Ablobicus. Interesting that came into my brain. And Sharon says that he saw the shadow. I don't even remember what that means. Is that good news or bad news? Can't remember. And is this the same? Do they just keep breeding these things and calling them Punxsutawney? Is that how this works? I'm assuming this groundhog hasn't been alive for like 200 years, or whenever we started doing that. Don't know. So many questions, so little time. But let us know in the chat what the shadow means, and let us know in the chat what you might be sipping on. And I'm going to play a couple more songs before we wrap episode 102. 102? 102. Sounds a little better to me. Of Sunday Night with Taylor John Williams. But if you want a little more, if you want a little more of this, and a little more of that, and maybe even a little more of that, then you can come back here to YouTube for the infamous after party live stream event of the evening. What happens during the after party, you ask? Well, I can't tell you too much because it's a little bit too exclusive, a little bit too private, a little bit too en plancher chapon. But what I can tell you is that I take your requests and I change my shirt, and I often put on a smart, very, very smart cowboy hat. That's kind of a newish thing, but I think it's the new thing. I engage within the chat on an uncomfortably intimate level. I put infinitely large things into infinitesimally small holes. There's a cooking segment that never happens except for that one time that it did. Tonight I teach you how to extract 7 sliders from a steer without having to kill the animal. Things like that. Dwight Schrute. If you wish to partake in the festivities, you must be a member of my Patreon. Okay? Sign up right now. It's so easy. $10 a month. Patreon.com/Taylor John Williams. $10 a month, you will get the invite. And let them know in the chat, guys, that it's worth it. I think it might be worth it. More music, requests, things that don't happen. It's got it all. Yeah, we get to all. We have a betting pool on how long Diane lasts. She doesn't know about this because then it wouldn't work. The betting pool wouldn't work. She would, there would be there'd be too much. I can't think of what the word is, which is really disturbing to me. Corruption. It'd be corrupted. She'd start making alliances with people. It would all be terrible. But we all do this behind her back. And Mark is here, so also say hi to Mark. Love you, man. Good to see you. I'm not totally sure that there's a heaven, but I have, felt a woman's touch, and I've tasted Handel's mud pie ice cream. So
everyone is trying get to the bar. The name of the bar. The bar is called Heaven. The band in heaven playing my favorite song. Play it once again. Play it all night. Heaven is a place where nothing ever happens. Oh, heaven is a place where nothing ever happens. There is a party. Everyone is there. Everyone will leave at exactly the same time. It's hard to imagine that nothing at all could be so exciting, could be so much fun. It's hard to imagine that nothing at all could be so exciting, could be this much fun. No, heaven is a place where nothing
I think that's my favorite. I think that's my favorite Talking Head song. Maybe not, but it's really good. That's a Talking Head song, and it's called Heaven. And there's somebody in here called Jerry. Oh, right on. Where are you from, Jerry? Are you from the future? Something about you feels like the future. I don't know what it is. Can't put my finger on it. I'm not there yet. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Why won't this thing go away? There we go. Oh my God, everything's broken. Well, I can't see the chat for the time being, so. But that's okay, because we only got one more song. All right, friends, family, lovers, thank you very much. I've got one last song before we say goodnight. Please, if you haven't done so yet, I would like you to please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon. YouTube is a big fan of me when you guys do that. And I need YouTube to like me so that next time the Grammys comes around, I can compete with it a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? And if you would be so kind, You can use that QR code to send any final donations to the stream. If you appreciated anything or all that happened here tonight, I'm going to see a bunch of you at the after party at, we'll say 7:10. I like 7:10. It's usually 7:15. I like 7:10. But if I don't see you then I'm going to catch you next Sunday, once again, at 6 Pacific Time for episode 103 of Sunday Night with Taylor John Williams. This last song is an original, and it's sometimes the world and everything in it just really gets under your skin, for no good reason. Life is a beautiful thing. It's a gift, of course. And I have plenty to be thankful for. Plenty to be thankful for. But sometimes, for whatever reason, life just gets under your skin and it lays a few eggs in your body, and then those things turn into little children, and then they explode out of your chest, and then they kill everybody on the ship. And as you lie dying in a pool of your own, blood and mucus, you can't help but smile because you know it's probably for the best. You know what I'm saying? I love you all very much. I'm not at all cynical about you guys. That's for sure. This is called I've Got a Problem. And it goes like this. Oh, yeah.
Got a problem with everyone around. Got a problem with everyone around. Even my consummate queen can bring me down. I've got a problem with everyone around. But oh baby, don't you change your ways. It ain't you, just a victim of an empty rage. Got a problem with having you around. Got a problem with having you around. I take the gifts you give and throw them to the ground, just to show got a problem with having you around. I made a New Year's resolution to unwind, but by January 2 it was a ball of twine. Some days I got a problem with everyone. Black, white, yellow, man, woman, old or young. Some days I got a problem with everyone, for damn good reasons, not a single one. I got a simple analogy for this. I got a simple analogy for this. I tend to overcomplicate my positions. Ooh, but I got a simple analogy for this. And I'm Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, about to lose my shit all over everything.